championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's back. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down mark. Now it's complete. It's second down now. Looking for some space. It's Young. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Russell. And the pass is incomplete. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still there. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
A pretty good push up front here by this. Line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He's running out of time here. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. In the backfield, it's Colton. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run play. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing off play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To the air. It's back. That one was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So a sort of unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
This See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. Makes a diving grab. That was beautiful.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He shreds the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. To throw, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks. It's Portland. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
Fuck yeah.
That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hart behind the line. It's Kearney. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that completion. Dropping back. It's back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out and gained the first down yardage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Yes, sir!
This guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from... Plus.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense put up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled with a 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
How aggressive do you get on the 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Yes!
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal.
Yes, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it.
This play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Heading left after the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Near the sticks, it's Williams. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down and 10. The back's got it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's got room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense will take their first and out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Toward the sticks, it's Cuevas. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. Targeting the man right near the goal line. So a field goal attempt for that now. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot 20 yards away. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks for it's Daniels. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Hurricanes pump their line in a hurry out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes are going to take advantage of this red zone trap.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's an actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And he spikes it to stop the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Beck. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
And the Canes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
He lets it go on the move. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Adams. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. The throw, it's back. Catch made in space. Look out. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Hurricanes will push it to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Makes an open space. Now here he goes. And a tackle on a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
The defense got out hustled at the front of the attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Ball back at the 6 or second and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. To put them on top. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, but they get a drive going this time. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. It's like Alabama right now the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The receiver. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown! Still no answer for this offense. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the first play of the drive now at 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short hands, it's long. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On first down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. The deep shot is big game. Touchdown, Miami. They connect for 6. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive in the 18. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they hit him because he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the point team now on to kick it away. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's back. Defense is coming after him. No, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Set up for the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield. It's back. The ball is caught. Taken away to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. Able to make the stop after a short gain. So a crucial third down play. Try to field goal from here will be 53 yards. It's a quarterback keeper.
Holy fuck.
It's into the clear. And make the tackle. The offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
And we know this guy can spin it. Can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Oh, pick!
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
All right.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and then it cost the offense 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Over the middle. It's Williams. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. They got him down out near the 40. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Took contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Put a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting for yards, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It began from the 33. Back to pass. It's Russell. Finds the good throw. Brought down, but both the tackle produce a solid gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try and 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And now we're it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Right away on the ground. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Positive yards are always important for offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Solid game if the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much. As possible. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. A play action looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Williams. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And a decent gain there for the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff frames coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they pick up the first on the ground. Beside them at the 23, this offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. They finally corral him at the 1. Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. Trying to punch it in here. Touchdown. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure a victory here.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. To the air, it's back. Looking right, this one clock. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's victory formation. Quarterback will just kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.